Howdy everybody, hi, hey, starting up stream, if everybody's here. Alright, well, good night everybody, we're starting stream now, we're gonna be playing some more Off, we're heading to Zone 3. It's gonna be exciting. If y'all are ready, then I think we can just roll right into it from where we left off. Without any further ado, right? For anyone who doesn't know, Off is this awesome game where you play as the Batter and you purify evil specters. So, we're just reaching the 3rd zone of the game, and it looks to be a doozy. This is probably the biggest one, at least just visually. Looks like a factory aesthetic. Lots of smoke and metal, no doubt. There's something written here. Back in a minute. Okay, so we've got A1 and we've got M. The plastic is beautiful today. The whole sea of plastic's kind of crazy. I'm loving the music for this, so I'm going to turn my sound up. Oh! Spectres already. Deceptive ectoplasmic incarnation. Spectre type, resist. Cool, so they're deceptive, regular specters. Man. I thought for sure that I was going to be able to knock it with 3 attacks. Guess not. Okay, so it was literally right there. Alright. The music in this just stays banging. I don't know. It's so good. And it is different. At first I thought it might be the same song, just because of the quality of the sound. But no, there's something subtly different to it. A different pace or something, maybe? It all just comes out to a different effect. Yeah, and then we get to listen to this bop some more. Oh. But we won! Why would we get teleported out if we won? Gonna make us backtrack just for that? Oh, and there's no... where'd the NPC go? Right, well... let's see what the crown does. Diabolical and airborne royal headwear. Spectre type, resist smoke, weak to metal. Okay. So it heals whoever's wearing it. Also heals itself. Cool. It's like... it's something about Happy Days, it always says in the background. Interesting. So once you get attacked, you get teleported out. I missed this. A poster full of stamps. Huh. Alright, let's check that out. Yeah, to access this zone, we had the... oh wait, the Pisces card. That makes sense. So remember the hidden boss for the first area was a lion. It was a dandelion. And then for the second zone, it was a crab. So that fits with Leo and Cancer, because Cancer's a crab. So this zone must have a secret fish boss. Alright, let's check out the stamp note. Oh. Okay, I can't look at it, never mind. Heading by M. The monorail is free to ride for all personnel. Isn't that amazing? Vesper monorail, please choose your destination. Area 2. Interesting. I'm gonna have to ride that so many times. You should not make so little noise when you walk. It's abnormal. Interesting. Access is blocked and 2 buildings next to it. Huh. Seems empty. I'll take a save, sure. Memo, if you do not work your scheduled hours every day, you will not get any dessert. Memo, do your job well and you will be rewarded. Memo, do your job well and you will be rewarded. Sounds like a fun job. Interesting. There's not a lot to Area 2 yet. I think I need to pay more attention to that map it shows when I move. So that lines up with that. Interesting, because you can kind of see the outlines of the areas we've been going through. Another block, blocking access, I'm assuming, yeah. Okay. Area 3. Sometimes when I go to sleep, I'm afraid that my legs won't be there anymore when I wake up. That's a really concerning fear. Oh, okay, so I need special access for 4. Then if I go back to 1... Yeah. Alright, so I guess maybe we do have to go through here? I think my stamped note can be used here, Scott. Oh, can be of use to me here, Scott. Slightly different. Display it when you can by pressing up. Like... I might have misunderstood that. Right, so it's not like an item I can use in combat. Just knock the blind specter out. Darn. Still gonna blast it a little quicker than that. Oh well. Nothing a crown can do on its own. Purified. Right, so that definitely wasn't how I was supposed to use it. Display it when you can by pressing up. Or shift? Oh. But that was weird, I didn't even... Huh. Is it like a... Okay, so there's like an invisible wall there. Gotcha. Gotta be... Oh, okay. Cool. So left shift. I was pressing right shift? Okay, so that makes sense. Two different ones. Different paths to move along? Well, this one says stand on the first, then go up. Are you aware that the position of the cutlery on your plate means something? It's definitely a question. Go to here. Up to here. Here. Go right. Up. Left. Alright, and I'm by a door. That must be the right way through.
Meow.
Top of the morning, dear reckless accomplice. I have changed a touch anatomy-wise, but you will no doubt have recognized me at the first sight as your old pal himself, the Judge. Zachary?
Meow.
I guess my disguise is no match for your kind and unforgiving eyes. Pablo isn't really in top form at the moment. I'm going to replace him for a while, which means I must immediately start hunting for obscure clues that I can take pleasure in revealing to you bit by bit in a deconstructing kind of way. Ha ha ha! I can already smell all the good times.
Meow.
In the meantime, would you take a look around the dormitories? I've heard that the specters were quite active there. What the... So was that Zachary? Was that the Judge? Was that Zachary wearing the Judge's head? Who was Pablo? Did I forget somebody named Pablo? I got Zone 3 art, that's fun.
Meow.
The dormitory's on the upper left side of the cafeteria. It's right next door. Go and check it out. You may find some interesting clues. Clues about what?
Meow.
Come and see me when you're done. Very disconcerting. Be advised that your lunch break must not exceed 2 hours. Chew your meat thoroughly or you will not get any dessert. So now I think I can walk from 1 to 1. Three in between? So this one. Up 2. Left 2. Down to 4. Down to 5. Over to 6. Just let your jubilance guide you and you'll avoid the specters easily. Right. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I know. Stamped note. One, 2, 3. This one. So here... No? It must have been the one below that. Yeah, I get that. Haha. Okay, from 5 to 6. Oh, come on. He was blocking the... Co-workers. No, what? I barely stepped off the path. Okay, I need to actually kind of lock in for this puzzle. Right, so I'm on 6, straight north to 7. Gotta step around. Okay, no probs. Memo, there are no specters under the mattresses. I'm not hiding anything. I promise. Okay, I believe you. Do not forget to make your bed when you get up. Sweet. All the tickets we need. There's no need to be afraid. No one wishes you any harm. That's a suspicious thing to say. Who are you? Are you specters? You're not evil, right? Of course not. You're our friends. This isn't a serious injury. I'm sure of it. They just killed that guy. Taste my holy wrath, corrupt souls. I just watched a man get killed. I guess it wouldn't be the first time, but nick the crown. Alpha will long string. Oh, bad gamble. To be honest, I don't even know if the gamble does more average damage than the actual attack, but I'm gonna keep using it. Well, 95, that's more than a lot of things. Goodness. See, it's so worth it. It's worth gambling, guys. You always win. May salvation be yours, children of evil. People behave very strangely around here. I should go talk to Zachary about it. He's dead. Do not bring the dessert to bed. Rip that guy. Right, away to the other door. Can't just walk straight there. I have an idea about it, though. We'll test it in a minute. The 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Meow.
So, Scott, how's your investigation of the dormitories going? It seems that the people here aren't afraid of the specters. Not afraid of the ectoplasms? That's very odd indeed. I must admit that I have very few customers around here, so I'm not up to date on the local customs. Maybe you should take a look around Area 2. I swear you'll find what they call the treatment rooms. Okay.
Meow.
Getting there's no problem. Just take the underground monorail. Let's have a race too. If you get there first, I'll give you an item for free. Hey, by the way, you've only visited the western dorms. Perhaps you should explore the eastern ones before heading off to Area 2. He unnerves me to no end. Right, because... Okay, so... 7's here, 6 is here, 5's 2 to the left, but the other ones start on 6, so I think that if I walk straight left... Yeah. Up. Oh, what? That should have barely been too high. Okay. The phantoms aren't evil. You don't have to worry about them. There we go. Memo, cleaning duty will be assigned based on your employee ID number. I believe Zone 3 is the best place in the whole world. I love the cafeteria food. Yes, it's so good. So good, yes. Memo, do not attack the specters and they will not attack you. The director told us that the specters are nice. It must be true. So there's a director. Give me a sec. Have sweet dreams at night. Moloch's meat. Add on Epsilon. Any stats on that? Classical drama lightly increases another ally's attack. Special attack that hits all foes. Lightly increases an ally's defense. Okay, stat buffs, that's cool. Pretty worth it. Receptionist is still gone. Off to area 2. I doubt we'll beat Zachary there. We haven't beat him anywhere yet. Too bad, dear Scott. I've arrived before you. Of course, this was scripted. You had no chance of pulling it off. So look, here's an item to help you forget the pain and sorrow of such bitter and final defeat. A golden flesh has been found. I'll leave you to your search. If you find something suspicious here, no need to hesitate. Let me know as soon as possible. Right. Unlocked now. This block keeps me from accessing the switch. If I pierce the pipes, I could make some of it come out. But if it broke loose, I would never get any of it again. Huh? Oh, he's just got a hat. I thought he also had a baseball cap. The director said if we do our jobs well, we'll keep getting it. All the better. It's important to put your heart into your work. Let's see. Switches on, switches off, switches on, switches off. Switches on, switches off. So there's some trick to that. Oh. I have to make a little money too, after all. Already got a Michael bat. Sure, let's get some hidden symbols. Interesting, Epsilon has way lower stats. Even with all of its gear up. Huh. Let's buy a couple of these while we're here.
Meow.
So, what's new? Nothing.
Meow.
Alright then. Come back when you have some fresh news. Alright, so I have zero idea what the trick with that room was in 2. Was there a trick to that? They just talked about piercing pipes. There's a block there. Cool, so I'm just gonna flip all the switches and see if anything changes anywhere. Oh! Okay. Flip off. Access to the treatment room is authorized. Okay. Sure. Oh. There's something very wrong with you. You look like you're probably a beast. Von Glacy. 119 damage, probably a beast. Use an eye. Ghoul with an unbridled haircut. Beast type, resists meat, weak to plastic. Purified. No time at all. Ooh, credits. Blocked by a block. I think there's a problem with the dessert. My Porsche today isn't as big as usual. So they're all getting a dessert. Would that be the source of the strangeness? Have we got like a Soma situation on our hands? Oh, that wasn't the right switch. Come on. Easy. Right. Then it's probably switch that off. Oh, wait, that did it. Entry restricted to factory personnel only. Security test. Please enter the pass name. Von Glacy? Because that's like its name. Code incorrect. Director's note. Be careful about typos. Working is a pleasure every day. It's impossible to get around this obstacle. Right. Are these guys just here to make me waste all of my resources, or are they actually like a threat if they get to attack? No, they do like 14 damage. Okay. It might just be here to make me waste. Okay, Gaussian Blur, that's interesting. Special attack of a random element, average impact. So that's a more consistent attack that's got a chance to... I forgot to pull the switch. Switch is now off. A fast symbol. Right. Well, it's extra attack, I'll take it. It was Von Glacy, right? Assuming it wants to know the name. Huh. Well, I'll talk to Zachary then? Or maybe we'll come across another one, try and explore.
Meow.
So, what's new? Nothing.
Meow.
Alright then, come back when you have some fresh news. Might as well save. So did he kill the judge? Is that what I'm supposed to take from this? Or is that just supposed to be a convincing mask? The judge was definitely out of sorts last time we saw him. Maybe it's dessert? Maybe the password is dessert? So this guy's just retching in the corner. Working is a pleasure every day. Oh, geesh. Oh, that was a bad idea. Right, so what was your name? Von Gacy. There wasn't an L. Meat. That's the worst element it could have hit with. Let's see. Apply strength. We'll see how this affects a regular attack. Okay, I think that's a little more. Cleaned. Okay, so now I know why that didn't work the first time. We just got the name wrong. No, that wasn't it. Weird. Right. Then that switches both. Okay. Not totally sure what that was about. Von Gacy. Code correct. Entry authorized. No. The sugar. Don't touch the sugar. Get the hell away from here, specters! Out! You want to eat our sugar too? Oh. Someone's burning. Calvary burnt. Domestic socket. Alright, let's have you use an eye. I'd like to know more about these guys. Sugar deprived employee of Vesper. Burnt type, resists plastic, weak to smoke. About what I expected. Swing. Was hoping to knock it before it could get off its... Wait? Oh, I thought for sure that was gonna... Oh well. Hard swing. Epsilon's kind of taking a beating. No, we must protect the sugar!
Meow.
It smells awfully good in here. No doubt it's thanks to these immaculate piles of white powder. It resembles sugar. I think it is sugar. Seems so. Well, it's very surprising. I didn't think I'd find an ingredient like that in an area like this. Maybe we'll find some areas, or some answers in Area 3. Logic obliges us to start with the third before trying the fourth. Remember, we're in a video game. Let's do things in a structured way. Well, go on. I'll meet you again over there. Hurry.
Meow.
By the way, I suggest you be careful on your way back. People seem to be feeling under the weather. It appears to have put them in a very bad mood. Understood.
Meow.
See you later. Ooh, chest. Fortune ticket. Right, so they're using the sugar to kind of keep people under control. I'm not going to try to run into... Oh, and I can't leave. Oh, that's bad. Sheesh, these guys are hot on my tail. Which is now off. Okay. Come on, give me an out. The phantoms are nice. They wouldn't attack the sugar. You're lying. You're lying. Okay. Oh, that was an effect. That's what you use on a beast, not on a burnt. Oh, the crown seal everyone? Gross. I haven't analyzed the blind one yet. Let's do that. Aggressive ectoplasmic incarnation, spectre type, resists smoke, weak to metal. Alright. Pretty good damage on the special. 42, oh great. Purified. Yahoo! Why did you lie? Just gonna flip every switch. Because I assume this door is gonna be locked too. Alright, well it's unlocked now. That's what matters. Looks like Zachary already moved on. Off to area 3. Alrighty. Sometimes when I go to sleep, I'm afraid that my legs won't be there anymore when I wake up. Up and up. There's an arrow in that pipe. Jump? Suppose I have to. Game of the Mortal Fall. Catch 10 add-ons before the timer runs out so the batter doesn't die in a bloody crash. 3 HP. Be careful about the phantoms. If you touch 3 of them, you lose. Press Z to begin. Okay, okay. Oh, and I touched one. Oh, they reset your count too? No. Oh, you have to get like right in there. Okay, it's all why is it all phantoms? Right, and you have to be so precise on the add-ons. I thought I was getting those. Oh, no, okay. Oh. Well, I haven't actually got hit by any of the phantoms yet, so... Nope. Nope. Okay, I definitely was in that one. Nope, okay. Okay, Phantom Rush. Go on, I was in that. There we go, 10. Victory! That was an interesting bit. The sugar in the pipe, the sugar in the pipe, He's feeding the sugar into the pipes. I'm going to check downstairs before jumping in there. That's a lot of dead people. You what? Where did you come from? I'm the batter, and I climbed down the chimney. Ah! What is this place? Ah, sweet. Now we get our area story. You are here in the sugar ovens of Vesper, in the north of Zone 3. Here, we burn the corpses of people who die, and thanks to an ingenious system of pipes, transform the vapor into sugar. That's concerning. The pipes traversing the factory walls draw it to the treatment rooms, where it's purified and separated from the residual ashes. Finally, the sugar is distributed to all employees as a reward for the work they carry out every day. Right, so they eat the dead so that they can keep working. It's a secret element, the fifth element, and the most important. Cool, so there's secret elements. Because without sugar, people could no longer bear reality, and they would go mad. Who's responsible for this? Are you bringing me sugar? No. The director is responsible. He's in Area 4. Okay. He's dead. It's a pile of dead people. A pile of dead people, he's dead. It's an oven lit by corpses. I have work to do. Well, might as well jump. Oh, that was awful.
Meow.
I'm here! Welcome, Scott! You are here in the sugar ovens of Esper in the north of Zone 3. I know, that's already been explained to me. Ah!
Meow.
All the better. That certainly buys us some time. I must purify the Guardian of this zone. Ah, of course, that's a given. I have an access card for the monorail. Let's go to Area 4 to meet that mysterious director. Alright.
Meow.
Stop fidgeting. We're almost there. Attention! Obstacle detected. Vehicle is unable to move forward.
Meow.
It seems there's a slight problem. Would you take a look around while I keep watching here? People? What are you doing in the middle of the tracks? Kinda cool how the darkness carried over. That was a good hit. I think it cried out for help? Use an eye. Critic burnt. Sugar deprived employee. Resists plastic, weak to smoke. Batter has strength. And with dementia. Oh, that didn't deal much damage. Called for help, gained hasty. Called for help. That's 3 crits in a row. Okay, that's great. Okay, there we go. I'll try that second. I'm not going this way. I'm not going this way. I have to assume that's all that was blocking the tracks then. Obstacle has disappeared. The monorail is going to redepart. Please be careful during departure. I just killed a man because he was in the way.
Meow.
Admittedly, he attacked me first, but I still killed him. This time, I'll be going on ahead. We'll meet up again later. Take care of yourself. Alright. Take the chance to heal. Okie dokes. Looking for the director. Locked. 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 Not it locked. This desk slides through the wall, push it. Important clues to note. Zachary, the batter, the director, the judge. Right, so going northeast, southwest, that's ZBDJ. Locked. Locked. Okay. So those guys attack you. Good to know. Let's focus on the cavalry first. Lethargic, dang. Oh, whoops. Music gets really dramatic in this zone, dang. Locked, 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 locked. That's a wall. Locked. Books about sugar. Z. Z. There's no B. D. That's C. I hit the wrong button. Pressing either A or D causes you to leave. There's definitely a Z. It went ZBDJ, I thought, but... Right. So this is where we need to go once we know the code. Locked. My legs sting me. Ooh, this guy looks worse for wear. Pastel burnt. Only dealt 23. Something's wrong with this guy. What is it? Malicious employee of Area 4. Burnt type. Resists plastic weak to smoke. Okay, plastic dealt 8. Maybe just has a crazy high defense. Oh, whoops, I meant to use the attack booster. Okay, this guy might be a bit strong. Smoke 34. Elson has appeared? Who the hell is Elson? Malicious employee of Area 4. Burnt type, resists plastic, weak to smoke. Let's just hit everyone. Ugh, it's got good health too. Metal 77. That's odd, isn't it? The wrong element for it to be weak to. Let's try something. No, that dealt damage I expected. Oh, that dealt huge damage. That knocked out Epsilon. Feels like a lame time to use a Joker, but alright. Run with Dementia, deal smoke damage. Optimized blur. Not much. Inhuman decadence, and it summoned another Elson. Let's raise the battery's attack. This is a ridiculously tanky enemy compared to the ones we found before. Oh, and Elson heals. Dang. Alright, long string crit. 26. It looks like I've barely even chipped away at its health. There's no way this is right? Maybe I just need to kill enough Elson. It seems like the Elson are vulnerable, at least. I'm gonna take the chance to heal a bit. Inhuman decadence, Omega is furious. Dramatic impact. Another Elson spawned. No longer muted, that's good. Sheesh. Darn confusion. Muted. Right. Okay, so you just need to kill enough Elson. Cool. The city belongs to us! Those guys are concerning. It's good to know the trick. Right, let's... Ooh, sneezy. A music box. Well, that's fun. I'm not supposed to know the notes, am I? I am not pitch perfect, so... The music's nice, though. I'm sure that has a use somewhere. Alright, so let's do our best to avoid those guys. They're rowdy. Okay, I figured. It doesn't respawn. Locked. Locked. Zachary! I have nothing but good and wonderful stuff with me, so buy something, my friend. I mean, it boosts some attack. Era of Clairvoyance. Canepa Tunic. Humorous Epidermis. Color of Force. Anything to boost stats, right? Sorry, one of those looked like it was gonna... Yeah. Right, if I put the area of clairvoyance on. No, because I can't. Yeah. Huh. Well, make like a tree. Pound of golden flesh. Right, I must have just misunderstood the clue I found. Well, I haven't gone down this hallway. Maybe the trick's here? Not even a half a trick. I'm assuming those guys are all fights, because the ones I found so far were all fights. Alright, let's review that clue then. Or did I ever go down? It looped around, didn't it? Oh, staircase? Oh, what do we have here? Wouldn't that be a music box? I must admit that I am particularly interested in this object, acquiring it very near and dear to my heart. Would you entrust it to me in exchange for a valuable clue? Ah, it's beautiful, beautiful. What a smoothly conducted deal. Open your ears wide and listen carefully to my welcome advice. There's a valuable button combination located just under your screen. I don't think you've noticed it yet. Well, it's very cluttered in there. I'm sure it was easy to miss.
Meow.
That's all. Okay, I didn't expect it to move. So that card says Aries. Is that the card for Zone 4? Pulled teeth, pulled eyes, coins. With the combination, which is probably the most important part. Down, left, up, right. With a full rotation, starting down. Z, J, B, D, B. Z, J, B, D, B. Right, but there wasn't a... So I need to translate it in part. Well, at least the screen stays torn apart. I'll be able to figure that out. Locked. Locked. Oh, a Friday. Ain't that swell? Equipment that is beneficial to competence. I mean, if this isn't just the most haunting... Locked. And we played with the desks here. Zachary. The batter on the right. The director down, and the judge left. And those are all letters that we have in the combination. And there's an unknown letter at the end. ZBDJ. ZBDJ. Starting at the top, traveling eastward, ZBDJ. Then it was just up here. Alright. Down. Left, up, right. Z. BDJ? So C is the one that's specially noted. No. I don't think the letters on the right actually have anything to do with anything. Down, left, up, right, and then it went Z. So Z would be shift. B would be Z. D would be X. J would be V. Z, B, D, J. So when it says Z, it wants shift. Z, B, D, J, it wants V. ZB, it wants Z. ZBD, it wants X. ZB, and then yeah, ZB again, it would want Z and C. Code correct. Access to lower level authorized. I didn't find a way to get down there. Well, there was that one. Oh no, never mind, it's stairs. Sweet. You should not be here, management. You should not be here, management. You should not be here, management. You should not be here. You should not be here. You should not, etc. It'd be funny if there was one here that didn't say that, but... Okay. 536258C. Assuming that I'm supposed to be reading this backwards. 5, 3, 6, 2, 5, 8C. Well, I have a feeling we're about to get to the boss. Or the director. There's gonna be a trick here. Something I'm not seeing. Well, there he is, the big man. Who are you? I'm the batter. I've come to purify you, Director.
Purify? But that's ridiculous. Nothing justifies such a drastic measure. It was the Queen who sent you, wasn't it? Of course it was the Queen. It must have been. Even so, I refuse.
It's not a question of choice. You are the monstrous master of this horrible factory. I'm here to make you atone for your sins.
Monstrous? Horrible? This factory is a fortress of happiness, my rampart against the specters. The people here were happy before the phantoms arrived. Incidentally, I still don't understand why the dead aren't disappearing.
The dead?
Yes, the phantoms. They're the souls of the dead. If that really never occurred to you, it's only logical.
But you have nothing to do with the phantoms.
Of course not. I'm Enoch, Guardian of Zone 3. Like all the Guardians, it's my job to mold the Queen's Mother energy into a solid context. I am the living engine of Zone 3. The Queen relies on us to create places for the people to live. We are a little like gods, drawing on the infinite power of the sun to sculpt our worlds out of the nothingness. I love that metaphor. Yes, like gods. Precisely. Demented child of evil. The last grain has fallen through the hourglass of your existence. Certainly not. No matter your physical strength, you can't withstand my excess weight. Fear me as the menacing shadow of your imminent extinction. Big guy. I suspect he's gonna have no weaknesses. Ooh, meat attack. Effective against something. 18. Hellfire, he's monstrous. I am exceptional. I think that, exceptionally, escape is our only option. That's odd. Well, we can slow him down. He's far too strong. For once we will choose the coward's option, flee quickly. Do we have that option? Is that in our competence? An object, maybe?
Meat damage. Well, that dealt a fair bit. Inciting incident. Let's get some real lethargy on there. No? Okay, I was hoping we'd get something extra there. Right. What does that cat in the bottom left mean? Right, let's see if we can't figure something out. Royal Guardian of Zone 3, unable to detect type, no weaknesses detected. Dramatic crescendo. We're barely putting a dent in it. Okay. Still though, it is a boss. It's meant to take a little bit. Maybe if we strengthen the batter enough. Yeah, come on. Four. Inflicted Furious. Special home run, 27. Meat, 16. It's not like we're not dealing damage. Not sure why our battery's so scared. Well, sturdy fades. Use some silver flash. No longer lethargic. Attacks. Epsilon stays furious. Just use some golden flash. Inflict lethargic. Epsilon attacks, calms down. I don't know why the batter wanted to run so much. I feel like we have this. Inciting incident. Pretty high damage. Let's just keep chipping away. Increases an ally's attack. Special home run. Good 40 damage, nice. Lethargic already. It already cured itself. And I'm... Dang it. Strength that doesn't stack. I was hoping that since it only lightly increased it, and it seemed like there was a half bar underneath, that I could push it up a little more. This area feels a lot more straightforward than a lot of the others. As Zachary said, it's a video game. Get it slowed up. Gotta save a little bit of flash. Good, a solid hit. Oh, sweet, no longer furious already. Looks like we've already got it around half health. Admittedly, we're a little worse for wear, but I think we could definitely be worse. This seems like the perfect place to use small items. He just can't meaningfully outdamage us. We can just keep hitting him for as long as we need. We can go for a pretty hard hit here. No longer lethargic. I think we're strong enough to take him on. Yeah, let's boost Alpha. Keep feeding him. Good. Slow it up. Could barely do a thing. Yeah, let's get sturdy. Oh, it's not a half bar underneath. That's the thumb of the fist. I just caught that. If you look at the icon for strength, it has like a little half line under it, and I thought that was something like signaling abilities, you know, like that it was halfway charged. It wasn't that. All right. Very slow music. Maybe the least exciting section of the game so far. Still, not a difficult boss. You just kind of need to waste a lot of items on him to outlast. He looks like he's wearing a tie, but I'm not sure that's what I'm looking at. It almost seems like it's a tear down his center. Let's keep topping that one off. Alpha continues attacking. Strengthen the batter. And his lethargy get cured. Alright, sweet. Calmed. Good 40. Slow down. Hard hit. Oh, is there a bonus for... Yeah, okay, so items do heal more if you're critting. Still slow. Just not getting some damage. Nice, solid 40. Alright, what happens if we use a boosting move as a crit? Just give strength still? Okay. Oh, but the crit carries over, it looks like, unless that's just random luck. Yeah, hammer hard. Spread some fortune. Alright, going down to under a quarter. We've got this in no time at all. It doesn't even have a chance against us. Unless it's got like a second phase where it heals up, in which case I wouldn't love that. Oof. Come on. Okay. That attack dealt like no damage. Sweet. Alright, whittled it down. 601 credits. Oh, that was escaping. That was all that damage was to escape. Damn, this pig is sturdier than expected. We'll have to find another way to purify him. Yeah, in the shadow of the valley, you shall fear the apostle of darkness. I'll kill you, batter! Come on, get a lead. You won't get away with this, you pathetic little fog. Prepare to join the phantom. Come on, come on. Oh, jeez. Do I have to all the way back down again? Hellfire is monstrous. Mwahaha, I am exceptional. Is there a way to... like, if I pass with everyone, do you think that it lets me escape? No? Okay. Nope, I just gotta... For once, we should choose the coward's option. Flee quickly. Oh, goodness. If I return to title, does that undo my save? I feel like there might be a way to escape fights, but I feel like I might have just forgotten it. Escape? Does that? No. Man, I really got right next to the door and then got pushed back. What am I missing? Does the cat mean that the batter's scared? Like a scaredy cat? Oh, flee, wait. How did I only just see that? The director is fast and very robust. We'll have to be inventive to get rid of him. I'm not going back there. Was that flee option there the entire time I was fighting? Like, did I just miss that the whole time? Huh. The path back is blocked. Locked. Locked. Weird, it's like I beat him. Locked. Locked. Did I miss something? Am I gonna get jumped by a secretary any moment now? That section of the zone's normal. No, some of these doors were unlocked before. Why did it suddenly go white? Something's definitely wrong. Right, and that side's still locked. That's big. He got bigger. Miserable runt. Hold on, real. Gotta drag my body below to that opposed tissue through the pipes of my own domain. A difficult and humiliating trial, but I'll devour your hopes for survival like a little sugar cube. With relish! Poor fool, you've tired yourself. You didn't account for your pitiful stamina, and now you've exhausted your strength. Victory is now within my clairvoyant reach. Oh, at least everyone healed up, goodness. Contemplate the absurdity of this situation. You're just a pest, and you'll be crushed in no time at all. Game over is near, batter. Right. Royal Guardian Zone 3, unable to detect type, no weaknesses detected. Let's slow you down. Lethargic. Jeez, when did he get so big? We deal normal damage now, though. Spurred moment, getting serious. I don't like what that implies. No longer lethargic, dramatic crescendo. Was the zone right? Was the zone white because I beat him? Was I not supposed to do that? And so it like and so it already tried to change the color. I wonder if that was something I wasn't supposed to do. Sort of an oversight, if so. Dramatic crescendo. Home run. No longer lethargic. Law of causality. Omega is poisoned. Was that 92 damage? Goodness. Might want to take the chance to heal some up next time Epsilon's turn comes around. Oh, climax. That did something. I couldn't see what, but... Was that just big damage all around? Alright, second half of the fight. Got tired, used spurred moment. Meat for 48. Alright, who needs to heal the most? Get sturdy. Strength fades. -5. Man. Go up the batter. Home run. There's gotta be like 1-2 more hits. Come on, let's go gambling. Win big? Not quite. Alright. Only purified the head. Aquarius card. So,
The hero has slain the beast. But do you really know what you've done? Deprived of its guardian, this zone is now destined to vanish. And with it, all those who live here, whether they deserve it or not, they will fall into nothingness with no hope of return. You are defeated, Enoch, guardian of the third zone. The land is now pure. Would you like to save? I think so. Pillar art found Enoch. Zone 4, I take it? The room. Let's at least see it. There should be another zone if we follow the elements, but... Chapter 5, The Room. Didn't we only just do... Well, if you count Zone 0 as a chapter, I guess. Let's clear the previous. We have a fish to find, I think. By the way, my spare battery died, so we've passed the halfway mark of the stream. Right. No tram. Wonder if I still have the stamped paper. No A1. No traps? So these will be secretary. 66, is that a lot? Ah, we're out of eyes, that's right. Does nothing. 99. Ah, I'm not gonna be able to check now. Well, they seem to have the same stats as the old secretaries. Does nothing. Like, they've got just as much health as the other secretaries. Like, I can see that even though I didn't analyze them. Alright, 2 level ups, that's good. Nothing on the poster. Nothing on the poster. That door's new. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fish. That's new too, is it? Right. Right, save again. I'm supposing there's not going to be a tram here, right? Chest, though. Silent symbol. See how that compares. A little more damage on our strongest. Right. All is pure. And that room remains empty as it always was. Nothing new there. Through the factory, then. No tricks or traps. Not anymore. Chest remains looted. Through the sugar room. Oh, wait. New chest. Tibia epidermis. Have we gotten that one yet? Alright. Get Alpha even stronger. I feel like there must have been secrets in there that I missed, no?
These ones have an interesting look. I can't say it quite makes sense to me. Yeah, let's double check though. Are these question mark type? The maniacal humanoid spirit unable to detect type, weak to plastic. Okay, so they're weak to plastic, got it. That's good to know. I have to wonder if I didn't accidentally become over-leveled at some point. And if that's not why I was able to... Because I really don't think I was supposed to be able to beat back the director there. Does nothing. Meat 71. Eesh. Even dramatic impact's not the same as it used to be though. And these ones just don't put up the same kind of fight. Plastic. It died before it even showed the damage. Abaddon's meat, that's not bad. That ladder's still there. Not even a way down. Alright. There was that second pipe. I wonder if that's where we go now. Keep chipping away. I know what they're weak to now, I don't know why I kept on a... Because yeah, they're weak to plastic. It says lightly increases, but wasn't that the difference between the amount that a crit does and the amount that a regular hit would? It's actually a pretty strong ability. No way to get over to that pipe, though. Maybe that's just the way pipes are in this world, you know? They just all have arrows pointing down, letting you know that you can jump in. Man, a fight on the... It gave us 3 again, too, which isn't totally nice. Metal. Oof, muted. Guess it doesn't really matter, though. Surreal. Oh, it's no plastic attack. Meat, 111. Can I get multiple with one hit? No, it wasn't quite that much. Oh well. Dramatic. Okay, let's focus up a little. Meat for 111. Battery leveled up. That's nice. Jump? Yes. Didn't have to do the whole minigame this time. Jump? No. Oh. I'll jump first, you know? Huh. Didn't really know where it was gonna dump me. Question mark. Oh, I swear if it takes me back to the start. No, it took me here. Oh, well shoot. I don't get to see what's at the bottom of the ladder now. Unless I return to nothingness. Yes. Ugh. Hate doing that. I'm gonna have to fight through all those again. Sorry guys, gotta get the secret. I should have just gone down the ladder. At least we know the right way now. Although I have to wonder, the other rooms might have something in them, no? Oh man, 3... Ugh, I hate having to fight 3. They're just so healthy. Oh, that's not a cat by the batter. That's the bee in battle. I didn't realize that because the Fatal Director totally blocked everything. Well, yeah, don't give me smoke. That's not going to be effective. Big hits. Dang, second crit. Nice. Cured mute. They don't even have legs or arms, really. They just sorta are the way they are. They are pretty strange. Alright, meat for regular damage. Alright, there we go. XP, credits. New chest. See, it was worth it. Color of Force. See, what about in here? Super effective. Oof. Dead end. Not even a chest. Twice in the same room. Can't help but feel like these guys are a little overtuned. They show up so often. You can barely get from place to place. Oh, good job resisting, Epsilon. Does nothing. didn't mean to hit that one, I wanted to hit the back. Alright. And it's just over here. Heal back up. Slowly but surely we're getting through here. Oh, jeez. Okay, another one. Just hit with one of these. Then also one of these. And then also one of these. We are going to beat you to death with sticks and rods and stinking rings. Right. Well, it's only a long way up. See, the game's being nice now. It knows we came through here already, so it has only given us one at a time. Nice and easy to clear. Yeah, that will. Alright. Another level up and up we go. That's about the halfway point. You know, you can see these from the start. 3 secretaries. You can see these towers from the start of the area. If you look right when you enter the zone and it shows you over the top, you can see that there's 2 really tall towers in the distance. Alright. Meat. Does nothing. I prefer it if it does nothing and dies. Ooh, we almost had that. We were gonna kill 2 in 1. Only got the 1 though, it's too bad. Alright, last one, let's rip it apart. Yay, no longer muted. And crits always seem to come all at once or never. You never get just like a couple of them, you know? Impossible bracket. That's a new ability. I'll have to check it out. Jump? Yes. Over, down, down, left, up, through, take a save. Alright. What's up? There's a fish down here. There's oh. Shape of a window. No one found us, and no one ever will find us. We are already dead. Right, what's the gimmick on these guys? Herodotus Salmanazar. Deceptive Seraphic Incarnation. Unable to detect type. Resists Pulseed. Vilify. Goodness, what a curse. Subterfuge Defamed. The guilty betrays the innocent, their damage returned to all. I don't know, what does that mean? At least tell me when. Okay, they're also pretty damage resistant. Dang. Fib. Oh! Epsilon found guilty, retribution is given to all. Right, so that's 285 damage. Everyone else has proved their innocence. Deceptive Inquiry. Okay, well that just, like, killed Epsilon instantly. There's a gimmick there. I have a guess that it probably returns the damage that everybody deals. Dang, when did everyone take so much damage? Still vilified, too. Facade. Dang, these guys are just crazy. The abilities they keep on pulling out are insane. That's sad. Gnosticus. Good spread of damage. Fib for 9. Red Herring. The Abaddon's meat didn't work for clearing those. Deceptive Inquiry, 26. Oh, no longer vilified. What for? Oh. Okay, so no, everyone's vilified except for the one that was found guilty, I guess. Subterfuge, all are defamed. You gotta give me more time to read that. The guilty betrays the innocent. How so? $45. Fib, 14. At least they don't seem to have anything that they pull out as their health gets lower. They've already exhausted most of their tricks. Spread a little luck. Huh, found guilty, retribution is given to all. Interesting. So I guess Alpha was the guilty? And so it gained health back, since it was only healing. This gimmick is esoteric, and I'm not entirely sure I'm getting it. Alright, Facade again. Let's use golden flesh on Epsilon so that we can get some spread damage. Oh, sweet, and we got rid of Vilified. Red herring. Red herring. Smokescreen. Fib. It really does give you the feeling of fighting too many fish. Red herring. Geez, I gotta deal with these guys fast. Alright, we defeated one of the fish. I won't miss them. I don't know who they were. I already forgot them. No longer vilified, sweet. Impossible bracket, inflicts palsy. Not like I can use that right now. Right, Alpha's gonna line up a mad hit here. Oh no, terrible time for getting vilified. I was about to hit with the hardest long string ever. Well, I'll attack. Oh man, and it can use subterfuge? Right, so somebody's gonna deal a lot of damage to a lot of people. Fib. Alright, let's have everyone do a little bit of healing though, right? Oh, okay. Suppose we found the liar. Oh, what a joke. Ugh, I can't see its health, so I don't know how well I'm doing. For all I know, it could still be nearly full. No longer vilified, sweet. No longer vilified, nice. I guess there's not much point using Surrealist Tragedy at this point in oh, well, that'll be something to use it against. Red herring. Red herring. Red herring. Let's see how the fish differ. Factitious synthetic spirit, unable to detect type, no weaknesses. Plastic 62. Oh, sweet, that was the last hit we needed. No more fish. I'll level up. No one found me, and no one ever will find me. I will never die. Neither do you, and you will never forget me. Disconcerting. Right, well, we got what we came for, and frankly my computer's about to die, so back to nothingness. And we'll be taking on The Room next week. Yeah, sometime next week. I doubt I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. So, see you all then. Let's see, double check. Yeah, I saved. Alright. We'll see all of you guys later. This has been a wonderful stream. It was really fun. We've managed to complete yet another zone. And, frankly, I hope that you all have a good morning and a lovely night and lovely days and lovely evenings. So bye!